Hey guys, I'm Akshay from vbomb.com and Vivo has just launched the brand new Vivo V20. Now, this is an interesting phone all around, but I think there are two things that make it really exciting. Number one, the design, and number two, the eye tracking autofocus. Now, I'll be talking about the rest of the phone as well, but first let's check out the new design and the camera features. Okay, so this is the new Vivo V20 and this is a striking phone. I mean, the new gradient color on the back is a little flashy, but it's also quite nice because of the matte finish. This is a matte Gorilla Glass 5 back, and thanks to this soft matte finish, it just feels great in the hand. There's an anti-fingerprint coating here as well, so the fingerprint smudges are quite minimal. It's also really sleek and lightweight. I mean, this phone is just 7.38 mm thin. I mean, look at this. So these are 5 2 rupee coins, and here's the Vivo V20 next to them. Yeah, it's that thin. Anyway, that's nice and all, but I'm really excited to check out the eye tracking autofocus on this phone. I mean, I've never used eye autofocus on a smartphone, so yeah, I wanted to check it out. Eye autofocus is available in the 44 megapixel selfie camera here, and as the name suggests, eye tracking autofocus will track your eyes and focus on them. That's cool because normally phones use face detect autofocus, which tracks your face. So let's check it out and see how it's better than face autofocus. Let me just enable it in the camera settings, and as you can see, you can choose which eye to focus on, which is cool. Now that it's enabled, the phone is tracking my eyes, as you can see here. This is a video I'm shooting on the Vivo V20's front camera in 4K because yeah, it can do that, and with eye autofocus enabled, and as you can see, the focus seems to be pretty much on point here. In fact, it's quite effective even if I look away from the camera and I'm not directly looking at it. So yeah, vlogging should be quite easy with this new feature. Plus focusing shouldn't be an issue either, so that's great. Now let's compare eye autofocus and face autofocus as well. In this video, as you can see, I'm going in and out of the frame and moving around a lot. Now, I don't think you will be able to tell this in the video because of YouTube's compression, but the eye tracking is performing slightly better than face autofocus. So yeah, that was videos, but you can also use eye tracking autofocus to click pictures as well. Here are some selfies I shot with eye tracking autofocus and face autofocus, and once again, eye autofocus does look slightly better. It also usually gets better pictures with clear focus, so that's a plus point too. That's nice, and since this is a software feature, it should get better with time as well. I even tried using the eye autofocus feature at night, and yeah, it works pretty well even in really low light conditions, which is definitely nice to have. So the Vivo V20 focuses a lot on the selfie camera, and there are a ton of selfie features here, like this steady face selfie video that you can quickly enable. As you can see, this feature can let you shoot some stable selfie videos when you're walking around. Yeah, it's quite stable. You can also shoot slow-mo selfies at 240 FPS here, so you can get cool looking footage like this. That's really nice. Also, if you're a night owl and you want to click some selfies out after dark, well, the Vivo V20's new Super Night Selfie 2.0 feature will let you click pictures with natural skin tones and great color temperature thanks to the Aura screen light. Yeah, these pictures look quite good, don't they? Now, eye tracking autofocus is obviously the standout feature out of all that, but it's only in the front camera. So what about the rear cameras? Well, the Vivo V20 comes with a 64 megapixel primary camera on the back, alongside an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 2 megapixel mono camera. If you're wondering about the phone's camera performance, well, here are some pictures I shot with the Vivo V20, and as you can see, the camera takes some decent pictures in most lighting conditions. The ultra wide shots look nice with good colors as well, and you can take some nice looking macro shots too. So yeah, it seems to be a nice camera setup, but one of its features that I really wanted to check out was this dual view video mode that lets you shoot videos from the front and rear camera at the same time. I wanted to check this out because the phone uses a 720G with 8 gigs of RAM, so I wanted to see how the feature holds up with those specs. You know, whether it lags and all. It doesn't lag, which is nice. Plus, I also really wanted to check out the battery drain here, because using both cameras together will definitely put more pressure on the 4000 mAh battery that's in this phone. Now, the dual video mode doesn't support 4K video recording, which I expected that anyway, because the Snapdragon 720G probably can't handle two 4K streams at the same time. So that's fine. It also gobbles up battery, by the way. It used up around 2% battery in just 1 minute of shooting 1080p, so yeah, that's about 50 minutes of shooting. So that was your first look at the new Vivo V20 and its eye tracking autofocus in action, and yeah, it's a promising feature. I'm happy to see companies innovate in new camera technologies instead of just increasing megapixel count in their cameras. Honestly, it's nice to see Vivo innovating in smartphone cameras. After all, it launched the first phone with a pop-up selfie camera, it has phones with dual pop-up selfie cameras, and it launched the gimbal camera with the X50 Pro. So yeah, it's nice to see Vivo add more and more new camera features to its smartphones. Anyway, what do you think about this new feature? Do you think more and more phones will get the eye tracking autofocus tech? Let us know in the comments. Also give this video a like and share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.